This is Ferone the Gnome, and we're playing EverQuest. And currently, we are looking at the alternate personas and looking at it from the perspective of a brand new player on EverQuest. So they have nothing. They just came, they created a character and played through the tutorial. And after the tutorial, they started, they created a persona, a second persona, because your character starts out as your first persona no matter what. So they created their second persona and went from there. So that's where what we're doing in this series. Hello, Mr. Elvis. Are you coming over here to talk to everybody? My cat has now decided to join us on the desk. To be good, don't knock stuff over. So here's the thing. This is my character right here. I just created a Beast Lord persona, and that's him right there. This is the first thing I'm noticing about the alternate personas that I hadn't noticed before. You don't have the ability at the character select screen to choose which persona you want to log in as. It's whatever you last logged in as. So I'm going to enter as him, which will put me where he was, which is Crescent Reach. Then I'm going to switch to another character, swap to another one, and I'm trying to get back to the plane of knowledge. That's what I'm trying to do. I suppose I could run up there as him. That's not a problem actually. Whoa, let's slow down the mouse. The mouse is way too fast. There we are. In this old game, the mouse was insanely fast. Now here's an interesting thing. This clicky, that's a little too slow. This clicky is what I got, no Elvis, in the tutorial with my first character. And he's got it, and he's able to use it. That's interesting. Okay, so that really is interesting. Elvis, you goofball. Just went across the keyboard. You have 24 overflow items available. What? Whoa, what? I have overflow items? Item overflow. What is all of this? Holy crap. So let me do this. Let me bring up my personas. You can see I started with the Shadow Knight and played him through the tutorial, got level 10, then went to Plane of Knowledge. After that, I created the Paladin, the Warrior, and just now created the Beast Lord before I started the stream. So you can see they're level 1, 1, 1, and 10. Over here, apparently, because I didn't have enough slots open, every time I created, well, some of these are for other characters even. Holy crap. Every time I created a persona, it didn't have room, so it put the stuff in the item overflow. This is stuff you start with. So I'm going to retrieve this bag. It's not, okay, there it goes. This is the starter bag, just like this is a starter bag when you first start the game. You know what I'm saying? So your character's only supposed to have one of those, but I've got one for every persona I created. that's kind of wild. Put it right there. I didn't know if there's nothing in it. Me put these bags in here. This was completely unexpected. That is really wild. Now, one of the that gone or is it still? It's still there. Okay, let me do this. How many of these do I have? I got free bags basically. But what I started to say was that kind of makes sense that you can get these because of the fact that's on Dun Squat, so I can't get that one. Whenever you create a persona, there is no ability to delete a persona. You're basically saying for this character, I'm opening this class for it. You can't delete that and make another one, even though it's creating a new character and giving you all the new character stuff. You can't delete and recreate it again on that on that character slot. So that being said, if you were creating a brand new character, you would get this stuff for each character you create. So it makes sense that you would get all these for each persona you make. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. I was not expecting it at all. let me fix some of this spacing. Because I don't have my big bags on this character, and I don't intend to have big bags on this character. I'm playing this character as if I was a brand new person to the game and I don't have a bunch of stuff to claim and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and rearrange these because I won't be using my big bags that I have. So I don't have to worry about the arrangement getting all messed up, if that makes sense. Because normally when you have big bags, you have them set up in a particular way so that when you open them, they open up, you know what I'm trying to say. My brain's not working, but you know what I'm trying to say. Since I'm going to have ordinary small bags for the life of this character until I earn some bigger bags, I might as well go ahead and set these up. Doing it like that. There we are. Okay, so now at this point, I think we're just going to say retrieve all, and it's going to get us whatever it can get us. The rest of these are for Done Squat. It was another one I created the other day when I was testing out just how it works. So those are there. I don't think I need any of these. So let me go ahead and get rid of these. All right, we're going to have a whole bunch of these to use. It's insane. Absolutely insane. We're going to have a lot of free food because of this now. Just don't even know what to say. And we got one of the lanterns for each character, which makes sense. I created a new character, even though it's all on the same character. So yeah, it makes sense that you would get one of each of them. How bizarre. We don't need that. One of these bags and put them here. These are the waters. Let me move this down here. Whoops. There we are. Now we can sell everything that's in this bag. It'll be nice and easy to do. All right, let's before we do anything else, let's move down the way here. Let's open these up here. What do we got? Frostfell stuff. Close that. We got hot zones, friendliest hot zones, blah blah blah. Close that. That's bizarre. So what I want to do whenever I finally get back to, well, I don't have to go to the bazaar now. I just realized I was about to go to the bazaar, or not the bazaar, Plain of Knowledge, because I was going to get some bags up there. I was going to get toolboxes, basically. I don't need toolboxes now because I got free bags. Alrighty. Let me check something real quick. Oops, my bad. Where's it at? Discord. All right, I got it set up to where when you talk on Discord, people should hear you.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I get in trouble with things I
say. So I found something weird. When I logged in this character, it had it told me I had 24 items in the overflow. It told me to type /item overflow. So I did that. I had stuff in there, like when you create a brand new character, you get all that stuff. Well, there was no bag space, so apparently every time I made a new persona, it was throwing that in item overflow. So after all the personas I made, I have like a crap load of the free bags they give you at the beginning.
Huh.
Yep, pretty bizarre. Let's see. I do want, hold on. I want to keep this. All right, now let's go back and sell. Replied. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, what I want to try, this is the real test, is I want to camp out, then I'm going to click to enter tutorial with this guy because he's a level 1 beast lord, and see if it lets me, number one, get into the tutorial, number two, actually do the task in the tutorial as him, not as the Shadow Knight that I made and went through the tutorial the first time, because that's what I'm curious about. I'm wondering if it's going to not work because I already did it as the Shadow Knight. So we will find out here shortly. In beta, this was buggy as hell. It did not work well. All right, Rasiki, and I'm going to say enter tutorial. First off, will it put me at the beginning one? The very, very beginning? Or will it put me where you get to? It put me at the second spot. Okay. Now, if I hit Alt Q and I look at quest history, see, look, all of them say he's done it. So, so what happens if I hell him? Yeah, that's not offering. What about this? Would be the first one you normally do. Go talk to her. Eat some mushrooms. Let me see if she will give me reward for turning this in. Maybe I can't do the achievement, but maybe it'll let me do the quest that the achievement is attached to. Maybe. Got my doubts. Okay, it did allow it. Doesn't look like I got experience, but I don't remember if that one gave experience or not. Oh, it wouldn't. Did it not take these things? Oh, it can't. I couldn't sell those. Let me go ahead and destroy them real quick. Because I'm about to do something. It's going to be iffy. So I'm going to take all of this gear because it's got the yellow. See, this is all plate gear. I'm going to take all of this off so that I can get leather gear here in the tutorial. It's one of the unfortunate things with this system is it doesn't get its own inventory slots. Alright, so let's see if I hell him, accept, then hell. Okay. And then does he come up with the thing for the end of the quest? No, he just it wouldn't give it to me.
You?
Well, I've got the Shadow Knight that's 10, then Paladin and Warrior are both 1, and I made a Beast Lord for just another one. I'm messing around in the tutorial to see what it does. Okay, that didn't do anything there. Let's go talk. He should give me a weapon if this works. He did not. Whoops, hold on. You know what? That was one of the things I threw away was the dagger he started with. That's an oopsie right there. Does he have any money? He does have some money. I can unsuspend my merc. What level is my merc? Same level as me here. Okay, so that matched up. Let's see if we can get a piece of gear from her. We did. Okay, that's good. So we got leather from her. We'll say others. Okay. Was that else what we had to do? We have something. Okay, I could have sworn she gave me something else. See if we can do his quest. Got to pick up this sword down here. He should give me a mask. Although, yeah, I already have that mask, so this could be an issue. Okay, he didn't duplicate the mask. I already have the charm, so I can't mess with that. What about her? Accept. That gives me that, which I've already got. It's not going to allow me to have 2 of them. Okay. That didn't do anything. Okay, that did nothing as well. I'm trying to remember who else gives armor. This one should have given me a spell. He did not. But I will get him to bless me. And then hell these two over here. Ooh, so they're not giving me anything. Oh, I'm level 1, not level 2. This could be problematic. We have no task there. I don't think you can do it. Let me go. Let me go ahead and make him main tank. Let me see if I can ding level 2. Okay, that did nothing there. And then see if these give a quest or not. We have kick. Alright. Alright, I gained experience, so there's that. Get him. Sicking Gmog. Alright, it's not going to take too long to hit 2. What do we get? That is chain. And okay, I was just looking. Ranger, Rogue, and Shaman and Berserker are chain. You can't use any of that. We were trying to remember
I'm trying to decide if I
which
want
was
to run
what.
leather or if I want to run chain.
The reason I'm doing this Berserker on here as well is so that I can show how it has to throw gear between, going through between the two ones. I can't say it right.
Yeah. It's pretty tempting to do the cloth glass. I'm looking for something where I can somewhat gate around. I think I'm going to go with leather, though, but it's tempting to do mage, wizard, and necro.
Yeah, and enchanter.
And enchanter.
I mean, basically, your first persona is just there, so it doesn't count as one of your 3. So you basically have 4 on a character before you have to pay. As long once you get the expansion,
What do you think? Better way to run enchanter or the cloth line or leather line?
Beast Lord can do anything.
So I'll make my druid first. Try it for a while.
All right, we leveled. This is going to be a problem if this keeps coming up. Let me see if I can throw this one away and take this one. Okay, it worked. Good, so that won't keep coming up. Let's go back and see now if they give me quest. If they don't give me quest, then we're kind of done here. There's nothing else for me to do in the tutorial. We shall see. Oh boy. Yep, they're giving me nothing. So we're going to go over here and exit stage left. Where is the thing? It's over there. Because if I went and talked to the guy back there and said I'm ready to leave, he'd send me to Plane Knowledge. But I want to go to Crescent Reach. So that's why I'm going out this exit here. So we will play this in Crescent Reach like a normal player that didn't go through the tutorial, because technically you can do the tutorial, but what I'm saying is, without the achievement system, the quests that are available through the achievements there, it's kind of worthless to go through the tutorial. So we'll go this way. We're not going to do the quest. The quests are kind of sucky. Just saying, being honest. We will go out front of this particular place and to something hollow. Can't remember what it's called, and kill mobs out there. Getting a text message.
You see what your friend's sending you?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand it. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Rather than the straps. Yeah, need to go look at those. All right, moving on. Going to Blackfire Moors. My Merc here? Yeah, there he is. Let's see, he hasn't really cost me too much yet, so that's a good thing. Let's find something to kill. And let's make sure he is... Okay, he's already set up his main tank. That sounds weird in my ears. So EverQuest generally is an old-fashioned grind game. So there's a lot of quests in the newer content and all, but for the most part, leveling up at the beginning, it's a lot of just find something and hit it. And luckily with a Merc, that's really easy to do. The Mercs are a little overpowered. Really, the Merc is doing everything for me right now. Change this chat size. 8, that's perfect. 8. I like that. It's an addition they made at some point. I don't know when. So basically, I check over here. Work. What's it at? Hero's Journey, progression. It doesn't say. Oh, I haven't done any on any of these characters. I was going to say, this is all achievement stuff, so this goes across personas. So when the first one does it, that's the only one that's going to get it. Credit for it, I should say. Thing's level 6. What do we get? Those are cloth. We're going to leave them right there. And the guard killed that, so we won't kill it. We're going to take the kick and we're going to move it over. We'll move it over this hotbar. Right click it and auto activate it. It will now kick anytime that it can. Those are leather. We need that. So where are they at? Here they are. I'm going to bind them to our character. Alright. Continue killing. Happy Friday, by the way, everybody. I had Chicken Express tonight. I had gizzards. It was nummy nummy. This is cloth. We will leave it there. You can see all I do is miss. It's really my tank that's doing the damage, I think. This one's level 6. A little harder. That is level 3. So, one of the interesting things, if you're playing in like a Crescent Reach or something like that, is you can switch between the personas at any time when you're out of combat because this is a starting zone. Unfortunately, I think he may have us muted. He may be talking on his Twitch. By the way, that is my brother that y'all are hearing on Discord across the audio here. He is Puppet102 on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Puppet102. He's also on YouTube as youtube.com/Puppet102. Oh man, sweating and my head is itching. Where's something I can fight that would give me good experience? There's a good one. By the way, if you're enjoying this, please hit the follow on Twitch, and over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe, like, and leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm and helps people find me. Then go over to Twitter. It's the Big X now. Follow me there. It's at Ferone the Gnome. I stream mini games just about every day. Mainly Lord of the Rings Online, which I'll probably be doing later on this evening. I also play World of Warcraft Season of Discovery, and as you can see, EverQuest. Pretty much play whatever I want at any given time, but I play a lot of Lord of the Rings Online. What do we got? Reinforced Incendiary Gauntlets. What is that? Shaman Berserker. Not for me. Just going to leave that there. Don't know if I'm going to keep this guild name. I just thought of it, off the top of my head. Twitch Streamers United. Oh. How do I fix that? Display. Huh, interesting. You don't have the ability to not show your name. Go with turning that off. That'll make it easier. There we are. It looks better without name hovering over my head. Alright, so we got a... I actually don't know what that is. I thought that was an augment, but it's not. Need to find harder mobs. We're not making good experience. Watch this when this one dies. Watch the bar. See, that one was okay. That was over 10% experience. That wasn't bad. But those blue ones, yeah, they're not making the bar move.
All right, so you're saying how do I go about doing this alternative thing?
Hold on, I'll come in there and make sure. Be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back. He was trying to set up his first persona, but he's not in a zone which allows him to do that yet. All right. Actually, this is what we're going to try to do because I want to try this. So I'm currently level 3, and I was about to leave this area to go get something higher to kill. Instead, I'm going to go to Persona, go to my warrior, and hit swap class. Interesting. I unsuspend. My merc's back. He's my level 1. My gear is back in on here, and my other gear, the leather gear, notice got thrown in my bags. Persona, it's already got auto load save equipment set. Okay. All right. So the warrior's level 1. So let's kill some stuff on the warrior. Let's set up. You know, it doesn't matter. Let's just kill stuff. Ooh, I gotta get his hot bar set up. It is really bad. Give me just a moment here. I'm going to set Bash up as auto activate. Does he get a kick? I was thinking he did. Yes, he does. He gets a kick. That right here, and auto activate it as well. All right. We're just going to say never on those things. Let's kill some stuff. So he's already gaining some good experience. You can see that he's bashing and kicking. I'm trying to see if those are on the same timer or not. They may be. I can't remember. So if I take bash off of auto activate. Oh, bash instead of kick. Okay, I see what they're doing. I'm going to do kick instead. Alright, so we'll be kicking instead of bashing for now. Oh, I need to set sizes on these as well. Hopefully you'll save those things between persona switches. There's my pet info, combat abilities. Let's move this up here. We will take this and make it faded 0. That should work. Now note that the warrior is able to use all the gear that the level 10 Shadow Knight had gotten in the tutorial. So he automatically is geared up right now. Just being able to switch anytime you're out of combat in a starting area is what it was like in beta everywhere, and they changed it. And this actually would make Personas awesome if they would keep it this way. I mean, make it this way where you could swap anywhere. All right. He is now level 2. And if we go in here in Personas, we'll see. I wonder, can I sort it? I can sort it. That's awesome. I like that you can sort it. So Shadow Knight's 10, Beast Swords 3, Warriors 2, and Paladin is 1. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. I can't believe it's already been 40 minutes in this stream. How is time going that fast? Where'd that mob go? He lagged away from me. What do we get? Rude Defiant. And what we have on right now is Glooming Deep Cobalt. This is better. Recommended level is 10. Oh yeah, this is better. So we're going to take it and we will put it on. I'm going to keep this for now. Just because if I make a lower level one. I don't know. You know, actually, this one's just recommended. It's not required. So we'll get rid of the old one. I want to see what happens when we switch to one of the ones that had the other one on. Will it keep this one on? Making fast experience here. I can definitely see where bag space is going to be a problem very fast. I like the fact that they show the amount of experience you actually gain. So it was 10.486%, and that was red, and the one I killed before was yellow and gave me the same amount. So it's actually showing you what we've said for a long time, that we know there is a cap on how much experience you can get per kill. Because the red should have gave more, but it didn't because of the cap. All right, we'll kill this blue one. You'll see it's a lot less than 10.486. Say 2.24. So there's no reason to kill the reds because you're capping out, here at this level at least, by killing the yellows, which are easier to kill. And the blue was about 1%, almost exactly 1% lower than the yellow. I'd be willing to bet that the yellow is probably capping out because it is at the cap percent, the 10.486%. That one did not give that much. It's a little odd. Hold on. Yeah, 3.86 because I dinged, maybe? Probably what it was. It calculated it based on the level that I went to. Alright, so now we are level 3 on our warrior. We get done killing this, we're going to go to the paladin. So let's swap. Persona, paladin, swap class. Okay, I did that on purpose because I wanted to see if it would tell me that I can't do it until I'm out of combat, and that's exactly what it did. Let me go ahead and put error messages over here as well. Filter. Error message. Maybe it's that one. All right. Swap to the paladin. Okay. So now on the paladin, it kept everything, and those what was it? The gloves. Oh, see, the gloves are not on. So we can see where it put them in the bag. I'm going to go ahead and put them on him, and he can use them. So the next time I swap to him, so let's do this. Let's swap to the beast sword because I know that will swap everything out because he doesn't wear plate. Then we'll swap back to the paladin. All right, we're on the beast sword. It swapped everything out. Now we'll go back to the paladin. There we are. There is the gloves. So it worked. The only disappointment in that whole thing is the fact that it's throwing everything in the bags just randomly, which is how the bandolier works. It's not a favorable system, honestly, but it is what it is until they make a change to it. I need to fix these bags, though. That was across this.
Did you go all the way through the tutorial, or did you leave the tutorial?
I did go all the way through just because I wanted the gear, but you don't have to.
Kind of like to get the gear myself, but
It's you're guaranteed to get the gear in there, whereas out here you're just going to get the whatever drops.
yeah, just whatever drops. Yeah. And you didn't use any of your big bags, huh?
No, it's a pain in the butt. You might want to use them.
Yeah. Later on, I'll have to figure out who has my big gear.
I may end up giving up on that rule and doing it myself. All right, so he's level 1. I did not get out my merc. This could be bad. We shall soon find out. Go ahead and auto activate the bash. Why is it not? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, we're going to win this beat basically based on the gear that he has is why we're going to win this easily. All right. So, interestingly enough, okay, it said suspend. That's a bug. The button said suspend, but it was unsuspend was the actual action that it did when I actually clicked it. Sorry, can't speak. So that was a bug, actually. I'll have to report that later on. I'm just trying to get this stuff all set up better than it is. Right now it just looks like poop. Put this up here. Maybe that'll work. All right. All right, moving on. All right, so he is level 1. Go ahead and take this and put it right here just so we can watch it easier. Isn't auto bashing. Here. There he goes. One of the things I wish that EverQuest had was an experience bar out here on the screen where you didn't have to go into the inventory to see it. It's one of the things that has drove me crazy for 25 years that this game's been out. So one of the things I think would be a benefit of this is I think if you were to buy Hero Forge, the cosmetic armor system they have for your character, I think it would be applied to all your personas. So you don't have to buy it one time. Not a big advantage, but it is something. It's definitely not a feature seller. I'm just saying it's a little benefit you get from using it. There we are, level 2. Yeah, ogre butt in the face. Looking for something higher level. These blues are not going to get much experience. Yeah, that's one of the things I've seen before. Notice he's blue to me. I'm going to suspend him. And in 5 minutes, we'll bring him back. And he will be white to me. So you have to zone or get rid of him and bring him back to make them go up in a level. Because they match your level. But I leveled. He didn't go up in level until you resummon him. Or you zone and it does it. Actually, on him, I do want to see my helm. His helm looks kind of cool. Oh, here's already one thing I see. Notice that the chat sizes went back. It didn't save that between swaps. So I bet you have to log out and back in to get that to stay. We'll try that before our next swap. We will log back to the character select and back in to see if it saves it. What do we get? Composite field brace. Still got 3 minutes left before I can resummon him. Probably should have just zoned and came back. It would have been faster, but you know, live and learn. If we can live through this. It used to make a bash sound when you do that. Bam, it go clink. It doesn't do it anymore. 2 minutes left. Guy's actually not going down. Still a minute and a half before I can resummon my mercenary. Now you see what I mean by the mercenaries actually doing the killing. This is taking a very long time. Oops, that was a mistake. Tried to taunt myself for some reason there. There's a lot of just hit the attack key and sit and watch when you're at super low levels in EverQuest. Here we are. All right, let's see what we got. We got 24 seconds until we can call him back. We'll just sit here and wait. There he is. So now we check him. See, he's white con to me, which means he's the exact same level as I am. Level 2. He'll do slightly more damage now. That's why I did that. But I ended up wasting time doing it, but you know. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. Oh, what do we get? Rude Defiant Plate Fan Bracers. Our current ones we have are Glooming Deep. These are better. Yep. So we will take those right here. Those on. Throw our old ones away. So now when we go to our new swap to another one that's wearing plate, we'll have to set that because it's expecting the old one. You'll just have that slot empty. All right, we are almost level 3. Come on, I need something higher level. Something that's worth killing. There it is. I knew he was there somewhere, I just couldn't see him. This is not going to be a good experience, but oh well. Hey, ding 3. So let's take a look here. Personas. Shadow Knight 10. All the others are 3. I'm going to camp, see if it'll save this stuff. Take just a minute here. All right, let's go back into him. See if it saved the sizes. It did not save the sizes. That's rather annoying. I'm betting I have to log all the way out. But we're not going to do that right now. So, let's go up to the next area. We'll kill this white con right here. See what level these mobs are. Level 7 should be okay with our merc. We shall soon find out, that's for sure. Let's get rid of this here. Yep, 10.495% experience. So we capped it basically. It's a level 9, level 8. It's a little bit high over here. There's one. That's better. It's the wrong key. I love hitting the wrong key nonstop. Where's that at? Up there. Alright, these are both yellow. Let's kill them. Yeah, those are perfect. Those yellow cons are capping my experience each time. Go ahead and let him start. Hold it. Why isn't it allowing me? I'm not able to set him as main tank. That is very odd. I should be able to right click him. That's a bug. So we just found another bug. I can't set him as main tank and set me as main assist. It's not allowing that. I don't know. I mean, it should. I don't think you have to be higher than level 3 to do that. Maybe you do. I don't recall it being a requirement like that before. Darn, nothing but high levels. Oh. What was that? Crude Defiant Plate Helm. This one here, it looks like that. This one looks like much better. There we are. That is bizarre that I cannot set him as main tank. Just about to hit level 4. Leave that. All right, we hit level 4. So I want to try, when we get out of combat here, notice that I'm at 19, about 20% health. What happens if I swap to like Lord? Almost out. There we are. Swap class. Full health. Now, when I swap back to him, I wonder if it'll go to 20% or if it'll be at 100%. And I set the. See, now I can set him as main tank. Remember, I had that weird thing down here. It was messed up. That must have been what it was. Oh, look at his gear. He doesn't have a chest piece on, but he's showing the chest piece from the other one. Wow. He can't use any of that gear. What level is... Okay, so it's matching him. The mercenary I was just checking on. What level are you?
I am level 3.
That's what my beast lord is.
Don't know.
So out here in Crescent Reach, since I can swap, when I'm out of combat, I just level one up, one level, then I switch to another one and go up a level.
Better really love EverQuest, that's all I can say.
Uh-huh. A lot of dedication to level up all these characters again.
Uh-huh. The new TLP that comes out will be fun.
I swapped to my beast lord that can't wear the plate armor, and I'd already taken the plate armor off of him, so those were empty slots. When I swapped to him from one that had plate armor on, it kept the visuals of the plate armor even though he has nothing in those slots.
Interesting.
That and my paladin that I was on was at 20% health, and as soon as I got out of combat, I swapped to the beast lord and was at 100% health.
Have you talked to Craig? See if he's even looked at that?
No. I mean, you can go over to Oakwind and try it there if you want. I don't know.
It'd be something that has to be an expansion base.
Well, this is part of the newest expansion that just came out, and we're on Mischief that's nowhere near the newest expansion.
True.
Shield. Rude Defiant Buckler. None of mine can use that.
the same mercenary.
Yeah.
So if I buff my mercenary up and switch over to another guy, he should still have my buffs.
I don't know about that. I got my doubts. Oh, what do we get? Take that. What is this? I don't have anything. Yeah, I do have something in that slot. So we won't take this one. Almost halfway through 4. Ten, 4, 4, and 3.
Have you looked at your extended target?
Yeah, what about it?
I can actually see the character's name and level. So after I wait to level 20, I'm able to see it.
Oh, yeah.
When do they change that?
It may be expansion based. I don't see level over there, though. You talking about color?
Yeah, color wise.
Alright.
Just know on, what's the other daggone one? The other server.
Oakwind.
Oakland. You don't see any of that until you hit 20.
Yeah. It was like a rite of passage. 63%. My bags are filling up quickly. It was much faster to level in the tutorial with the quest and everything that it gave you the tasks to get the first 10 levels. Alright, we hit level 5. We got a Nog. We did. So this is mana and endurance. We put that
Level 5, by the way.
Congrats.
Yeah.
We can go into nothing that I have on that I want to put that in. Alright, so here's the thing. Let's see what happens. Let's get our bags back the way we want it. Let's move our gear around really very annoying that it throws your gear here, there, and everywhere. Persona. Let's go to warrior. Paladin. Paladin. We'll level the paladin up to 10, so he's like the Shadow Knight. Swap class. Alright. So, have any of the gear that it didn't put on over here? Doesn't look that way. It looks like everything's good. Beast Sword stuff went up there. We're going to take this and put it into, not a Glooming Deep. We want to put it into a item that's crude. There we are, crude Defiant. We'll put that in there. That's lore attunable. They gave us mana and endurance. So the next time we swap, when we go to the Shadow Knight, we'll see if it has issue with that. We're going to unsuspend him. Right click him. We can do the rolls. Main tank. Perfect. All right, so he is level 4. Let's get one more level, and then we will go. We'll go buy some spells for him. Check something. Yep. Okay. Just making sure the Merc was his level. Elvis jumping around back there. Somebody just buffed me. Else. I'm not going to get rid of buffs that somebody gives me because, again, I'm playing this as a new character on the game, and somebody playing brand new could certainly have somebody come by and buff them. So I will allow that and not get rid of that buff. Thing I won't do is take gear from somebody. If they hand it to me, I'll just hand it right back to them. We have been boofed. Big time boofs. I'm assuming those buffs would stay if I switched personas. Oh, I forgot to check to see if I came back at 20% health or if I came back at full. I did not think to check. If somebody saw and remembers, put it in the chat. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look at it. Alright, we hit level 6, I believe. Nope, level 5. Time is 7:30. I do want to get to Lord of the Rings Online tonight, but I'll probably keep doing this for another 30-40 minutes. See how far we get. You get that to work. Oh, I think I know why that doesn't work. Because I'm in windowed mode. It's gotta be it. It like blinks. Super annoying. Trying to get my overlays to work and they just won't work here in Twitch Studio. Oh well. It's really annoying because I can do that in any other MMO. But some reason in EverQuest, when I played in windowed mode, the overlay just won't work. And that's the thing that shows me how many people are watching at the time, and when you chat, it pops it up on my screen. So it's kind of annoying that I can't do that. I have no issues in other MMOs with it. Something about how EverQuest handles the windowed mode is the problem. We've already picked up that augment, so we're not going to get it again. Not having the overlay basically means I have to look up at the at my other screen more often, see if anything's been said. Let's see where we're at. 56%. Trying to see if I can catch up to my Shadow Knight, and he is at level 10. For anybody just joining, I basically what I'm doing is I'm testing out the alternate personas as from the perspective of a brand new EverQuest player. So I created a Shadow Knight and played through the tutorial, got him level 10, went to playing knowledge. Then I created 3 personas, a Beast Lord, a Warrior, and a Paladin. And I'm playing those through and not taking any hand-me-downs from anybody, gear or anything. If anybody buffs me, that's okay, because that happens to new players all the time that play the game. But other than that, I'm just trying to play it like a new player would play it that's never played the game before. And seeing how well the alternate personas works. And I am finding bugs. I need to go post them in the bug area on the forums, but I am finding some bugs. Um, there are some interesting things though as well. I've not played this game in years. Understandable. A lot of people haven't played this game in years. One of the things that I really like is being able to switch when I'm out of combat. And in a starting area, which Crescent Reach is, I can do that. So as soon as I'm out of combat, I can change to another one of my personas. And if I'm playing one that's got the same archetype, so to speak, like the same gear type, then it just seamless. The gear just goes on them and we're fine. Like my Shadow Knight had all the plate gear from the tutorial at level 10. Well, my level 1 Paladin and Warrior, they wear it like there's no problem at all, and that's awesome. The Beast Lord, when I switch to him, all of my plate gear goes into my bags and it puts on my leather gear that I have for him, and vice versa when I go back to a plate class. The not being able to switch personas except in a fast camp zone like Plan Knowledge or Bazaar or a starting zone is it's going to be annoying. I can tell you right now, I'm not thrilled about that part. But while I can do it here in Crescent Reach, I'm going to do it, and it's fun being able to do that. All right, we hit level 6, so we can now lose experience when I die. Thank you very much. So I just with the alternate personas come out, I tried it on beta. I streamed that as well. Beta was super buggy. insanely buggy. I can't even say how buggy it was. Go back and watch the video. It's on YouTube. It was badly buggy. But now that it's actually out, I wanted to do a series on my streaming for showing how it actually works, in the live game. So that's why I started this new series. I also play Lord of the Rings Online and World of Warcraft's Season of Discovery, as well as other games. So if you enjoy watching that kind of content, feel free to give me a follow here on Twitch and a subscribe over on YouTube. All the info is right down there. And by the way, if Twitch takes you into a commercial, I apologize for that, but that's how they pay the bills so that I can continue to use their services. So it is a necessary evil. Moving right along here. Keep getting yellow and red mobs, mainly yellow mobs. You'll notice that somebody came by and buffed me. Some random person came by and buffed me. That was awesome. These tank mercs are so OP. It makes leveling for the first 50 or so levels insanely easy. Somebody's selling a tradable polar bear saddle. What does that look like? How do you... I can't remember. There it is. Wasn't that cute? If anybody on the stream has one and wants to give it to me, I won't hate you. But I don't have money to pay for stuff like that, so that won't be happening. All right. In fact, y'all can see right here, I have 0 chrono. I am chrono poor. I don't really deal in chrono too much, to be honest with you. Even though I play on TLP servers, I rarely deal in chrono. Don't really get into the whole thing. I play games to play a game, not to make money. I have a full-time job I do to make money. Gaming is for fun. Or it's supposed to be. I think people have lost sight of that. Oh my. Another half hour. And then we're probably going to... I'm trying to decide, do I want to go to Lord of the Rings Online, or do I want to put another hour into World of Warcraft's Season of Discovery? If you have a preference, put that in the chat right now so I'll know. Otherwise, I'm going to do what I want to do. Which I'll tell you right now, it still may be what I want to do, you know. I'm not going to lie. There's level 7. Dingy ding ding! Dingy ding ding ding! Level 7.
Congrats.
decided I'd just play on the Paladin, try to catch him up to the Shadow Knight that's 10.
Yeah.
We'll play for maybe another half hour, then I may do World of Warcraft Season of Discovery or Lotro.
Whatever you want to do. I've already done Season Discovery 2 times today.
Oh. Darn. Don't let me forget I need to do your graphic.
I also need to do dishes.
I know. If you keep telling me, I'm not going to do it.
Uh-huh. That's your excuse of getting out of it.
You want me to hold on to cloth gear for you, by the way? I don't know what you're playing.
I'm doing leather right now. Leather.
All right. We're definitely going to put this belt on. Way better than this other thing I had.
All I gotta say, we show up with no eggs. I don't know whose fault it is.
Your fault.
Nope.
I like deviled eggs. Ooh. Eh. That crap. I don't know what this stuff is. Leave it there. I thought it was Defiant Gear. Defiant Gear is what they put in the game. I can't remember what expansion it was they put that in to help for people coming back to the game or playing for the first time to catch up. It's like catch-up gear. Drops off of everything out there. And it's level based, basically. So, like, this is range for level 10. There'll be another one for 20, 30, 40, so on and so forth. So, basically, for the first 50, 60 levels, you just grab the Defiant gear that drops and put that on. Pretty much will satisfy all your needs. Now, it's better in some cases than like Plane of Time gear was back in the day. It's insane how good this Defiant gear is. Halfway through level 7 now. Still haven't bought a single spell for this guy. So don't need it. Literally don't need it. Just go hit things. This level, there's no need. Yeah, I think I may do Lord of the Rings Online next. Work on some more of Moria. Well, first off, do my dailies in the Yule Fest, and then work on some more stuff in Moria. Oh, what do we get here? Right, chain bracers. I have anybody that uses it yet, so we're going to get there. Almost level 8. There's level 8. Dingy ding. 2 more levels to catch my Shadow Knight. Let's move up further here. Let's make sure we get some higher level mobs. Excuse me. You know what I should have done? Add the Shadow Knight and the Paladin, and add the Warrior. I should have done Shadow Knight and Paladin, and then Beast Lord and Druid, something else that was leather, so I'd have 2 and 2. That would have probably been smart. Leather boots. We will take that and leave that there. Use those boots with my Beast Lord. The other ones, oh, already had Crude Defiant. Okay, now I got a second pair. Alright, I already had it. My bad. %46 through level 8. Oh man, gotta readjust. Really wish it would keep this chat size. My old eyes, I like this size 8. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
So these personas. Okay, so I've got this one here I've been working on. Let's say I went over and started doing my Ranger. It's on that same server. Do I still get 3 personas on that Ranger as well?
Yes.
That's what I should have done.
Each character gets it.
I should have just logged in with my Ranger and then created the other guy.
Yeah, I mean, not that it matters, but I mean, it is buggy, so, keep that in mind.
So you're saying it could screw the Ranger up?
There's always a possibility. I'm not saying it will.
Yeah. No, I didn't think about that. That's probably a good idea that I didn't do that then.
I mean, this is... how's the best way I can put this? This is the most janky thing I've seen them put into an expansion yet. Or has the most potential to implode of anything I've seen them put in the game. And if and when it implodes, it's going to be spectacular.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be the death of EverQuest.
If people start finding that character they've played for 20 years suddenly doesn't have flags and achievements that they had in the past and stuff, oh.
No. When they log in and find out that the thing has been screwed up, oh no, we can't recover your 100 Kronos. Sorry.
Ding 9.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, I think a lot of people are in the wait and see. Let other people get the issues and have it dealt with first.
Alright, going back in for my second hour, and then I'm gonna be done for the night.
Alright. Like, one of the things that I've already seen, like I said, only one persona can finish an achievement in the game. So you get the achievement, you get the credit for having the achievement done on all your personas, but only one can do it.
Take a breath for a second. Welcome back, everybody, to Papa.
That's my brother. He's like, shut up so I can talk.
So, hello, Ferone. We're back
Hello.
here at 102.
Hello, Ferone.
Don't say hello, Ferone. You're the Ferone.
I know.
You're
Puppet
the
102.
gnome on the throne.
So, like I was saying, only one character can actually do the achievement, the accomplishing of the achievement the first time. So that's why when you go into the tutorial, it's all task achievement based. You can't do it. Almost there.
So that being said, are you able to run 2 people through what's this spot called? The newbie zone area.
Crescent Reach? I mean, yes. If you were doing the... I honestly don't know, but I think if you were doing the Heroes Quest or whatever it's called, I think you would only be able to do it once.
Because technically you've already done it here.
Yeah, and I'm not doing the quest on this guy or these guys. I'm just killing mobs.
Oh yeah. Once I get out of here, so I can show people how the persona kind of works and grab 3 people. Yeah, it'll be the same thing.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the hero's journey on one of my personas, but I don't think you're going to be able to do it on more than one.
What are you making your Beast Lord guy?
Vashir.
Bashir. Yeah, I didn't like doing the vault. Well, that's right. You don't start in Bashir. So maybe I will do
Nope.
one.
Started in Crescent Reach. You notice now that we're a little higher level, the yellow mobs are giving us about 6.3, 6.2% experience, not 10 point something. Because the gap of amount of experience necessary to go from level to level goes way up as you level. It is not a flat curve. It is woo. It's the EverQuest way. That one was 10.3. Not a bad one we got there a second ago. That was 8.1. Let me see something here. Yeah, I noticed my mercenary is blue to me because I've leveled a number of times without zoning, so he has not been going up in levels with me. Next time I zone, he'll level. Or if I swap personas and back to him, he'll level. It's actually not a bad idea to get him to level. That's something I hadn't thought about. You can do that without having to zone or suspend and unsuspend, which takes 5 minutes. But again, that only works in starting zones and fast camp zones. Unfortunately, you can't swap or switch personas in just any zone. Let's get out of combat and we will swap personas and back to him to see if he levels up to my level. We'll swap to the Shadow Knight. Got 10 more seconds and then we can do that. There we are. While we're here, we'll go ahead and fix his armor set. Because some items have been upgraded that he doesn't have. Oh, we need to use this too. It still blows my mind. I have all of that starter food and starter water and starter bags. That is bizarre. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. That's going to be insane on a brand new TLP server. You'll be able to, by creating a bunch of personas, start out with a full set of bags for free. Just by creating multiple personas on one character. That's probably something they haven't thought. Alright, now that we did that, let's put this gear on that we have collected while I wasn't on him. And this will now be saved with his set the next time I swap. Alright, persona. Let's go back to the paladin, swap class. My merc is not here. Okay, I think I know why that bug is happening. I'm going to suspend him, which unsuspends him. He's 9 level now. I'm going to have to suspend him, wait 5 minutes, and unsuspend him to be able to actually put group roles on him, like tank and so on and so forth. I now think I know why that's doing. I think it's doing it because of the fact that he's changing levels whenever you're going between the high level down to the lower level. I bet that's what it is. We'll go ahead and fight some mobs while we wait on him to come back. wonder if I was to switch personas and come back if it would still have countdown timer on unsuspending him. Let's try that. We got 27 seconds until we can do it. But let's see what happens because we still got 3 minutes until his countdown timer finishes. So as soon as this becomes available, we're going to switch back to the Shadow Knight, and then wait a couple seconds, then switch back to the Paladin. See if this goes away, the timer.
So when do I get the new computer chair?
I like my computer chair.
Yeah, mine's starting to show its age.
All right, we're going to swap to the Shadow Knight.
Getting the my chair and the living room both need to be on the list.
Yeah. Okay, so it kept the exact same timer. That's what it did. Okay. Persona. Paladin. Doing some experimenting here. Yeah. All right. Timer is staying between them. So we still got 2 minutes before we can pull it back. Let's go ahead and fight something here. I can kill these things on my own. I say that, now I'm having trouble killing it. Mr. Elvis. A special cat. Gone past 2 hours, but I want to continue here just a little more. We should be able to get our Merc back after this fight. We got like 18 seconds left on the resummoning of him. Alright, 8 seconds. We will get him back. There we are. And he's our level now. Oh, I just thought of something. He's not buffed. I don't remember if the paladin that came by and buffed me out of the clear blue, if he buffed the mercenary or not. But the mercenary definitely does not have buffs now. So that's interesting. There we are. I now have disarm and dodge. Grab disarm. We are level 10. So we have met our Shadow Knight in levels now. These are now blue to me. Let's exit here. There's another cave here somewhere. I think it's just on the other side here. Here it is. All right, it's got bears. There we are. It's kind of funny. I want to sit here and make commentary like I said bears. I'm gonna go lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! But at the same time, there's this woman that I watch on YouTube that does slot machine stuff, and she's always doing the most annoying crap. Like she'll sing, and she can't sing, and she'll go make stupid noises, and she says all this kind of goofy crap. Anything comes to her mind, and it drives me crazy. If it wasn't for the fact that I enjoy watching the slot machine stuff she does, she drives me absolutely nutty. So now, whenever I stream, I catch myself starting to do some of the same stuff because when you're getting bored, you do that. And I'm like, nope, stop, don't do it, don't, nope. And in my mind, there's like a war going on. I want to do it, but I know it's stupid because I've watched her do it and it annoys me. So I'm telling myself not to do it. Hmm. That was 10%, not bad at all. Where's it at? Throne of Heroes, there it is. That over here. That would be the wrong way. There he goes. He's dual wielding now. Now he's level 10. Didn't mark him as main tank, did I? Nope, I didn't. Lay of hands. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. I forgot all about that stuff. But I'd need Hero Forge to be able to use it. So we will leave it here. How am I max? Oh, an idiot. I forgot I used Lay of Hands. Dur, dur, dur. I wonder, since you now can have personas of various levels, you used to have to wait till level 20 to get a surname. I wonder if you can now get a surname at any level, because your personas could be any level. I'm going to try that here in a second. You can only sub a surname at reaching level 20. Okay, so it's still that way. I'm assuming that if you had a persona that was level 20, you could do it, and your personas that haven't hit level 20 will just have it. That's my guess. We will try that whenever we get to 20, which won't be tonight. Here we are. Uh. 71% through this level. These mobs here aren't social, so it's not a problem with fighting them next to other ones. Some water. Detox me from all this soda. Ooh, what we got here? Giant Great Axe. Paladin can use it. Hard levels 5, recommended 20. This is a two-handed slashing. I couldn't use the shield. I'm going to go ahead and do that. My shield here. My god, look at the size of that in his hand. It looked huge on the icon. My skill in two-handed slashing is super low right now. Of course, now I'm not able to bash because I don't have a shield. There it is, ding 11. kill one more. Getting better at killing with that thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and do Throne of Heroes. So we can go to Plane of Knowledge and the library and buy spells for him. Yeah, zip. Zero, nada, no spells. Just trapped amongst all the bodies there for a second. Realized where I'm at here. Go ahead and suspend our merc so it doesn't cost us any more money. It's the Ranger Tomes. Can't really remember where the Paladin was. I'm gonna go down one. It's right here. Alright. Alright, so these are the Paladins. Those are just tomes. It's Cleric over there. Bard. Could be Shadow Knight or Necromancer down here. Yeah, Necromancer. Shadow Knight's gonna be on the other side. Maybe upstairs, actually. Bards, enchanters, wizards. Yeah, let's go check upstairs. Beast Lord. Ranger. Beast Lord. Let's see what's on the other side. on 20 of these people. Paladin. Okay. Paladin level 1 to 25. This is our person. Sal. Flash of light. Parsons head. Pure poison. Minor healing. Cease. Spook the dead. And lull. Okay. Healing I'm going to put down bottom. Yelp is important to help there. Ball right there. Stun it. Salve is just going to be a lower level version of heal. Do it. Cure poison. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this here. The buff. I rotate buffs in and out. So I don't want that there. Let me put this here. Okay. Like this. Save. Add new set. Main. There we are. Cease is going to be a number 2. We'll put taunt to 7. Actually, sorry. Yelp is 2. 3 is going to be the cease. Number 9 for cure poison. 0 for minor healing. That's it, yeah. And I can't use my buff because he put that buff. I can buff her. Oh, I can't cast it. Okay. Alright, fine. I didn't want to cast it anyway. Alright, now I believe I have all the spells already for my Shadow Knight, but I'm going to go ahead and swap over to him and check. This is a really cool system. I wish that they wouldn't have handicapped it the way they did. Really need to get a better weapon. This guy. We might as well go with the two-hander on him as well, because that weapon is pretty weak. Where's the way down? Oh yeah, here it is. Shadow Knight is going to be down here on this side in the basement with the candlestick. Shadow Knight. Level 1 to 25. Here we are. Alright, since dead. Okay, corpse. Visibility versus undead. Numb the dead. Endure cold. I wish he was level 11. He could get clean darkness. We may get that and just hold it in the bag for him. Alright. Okay. None of those he really needs to put on, honestly. So it is what it is. The warrior can't do jack. Level 3. Yeah, I don't think he has a single tome he can get. Let me go look at something up here. Shadow Knight. Yeah, they start at 51 for Shadow Knight. Ranger. Where was Warrior at? Don't honestly know. Let's swap to him.
You want to do personas in starting towns and what else?
Quick. What is it called? Fast camp zones. You know, like Plane of Knowledge.
All right. Well, I'm in plain knowledge finally. There you go. You see how I clicked on the thing up there?
For anybody wondering, that's my brother. He is on Twitch and YouTube both as Puppet102. That's Puppet102. Puppet 102. There we are. Okay. Need to update his gear set as well. This one is required level 5, so he can't use this yet. Alright, it's fine. And let's see here. Warrior Tomes. Ah, okay. There's Paladin Tomes right there, too. I don't think there will be any I can get to level 51, but let's see what the Warrior has, if anything. Tome of Throw Stone. And he can't use this shit. That, yeah, elbow strike. So we aren't going to worry about getting any of his other ones. So that Throw Stone right here, it's basically a little ranged ability that you can use to pull something in. Alright. Beast Lord is the only other one. Persona, Beast Lord, swap class. Leg itches, sorry. Alright. Okay, so all of his gear, and I really want to set this up the same as the others so it doesn't look weird when I go to it. It doesn't freak out my brain, what I'm saying. Get there. Dang, that's hard.
It messes up your UI. You have to reset the UI. Is that right?
Yeah, the first time it's like a brand new character. Just look for it when you can copy it. Look for the one that's going to be the server name underscore your name underscore class for
Okay.
the last
Yeah, I
guy.
get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
All right, nothing else that he can put on. Yeah, that's it for him. I don't like that it threw those things over there, but what can I do about it? All right, Control F. Beast Lord spells 1 to 25. Almost went the wrong way. All right, so Beast Lord spells 1 to 25. Let's see what she's got. Salve. It's something at least. Sense Animal. Cure Cold. He's level 5 right now. What he can't get is his level 8 pet. I think I'm going to get him and just have him in his bag. All right. I think that's what we'll do. Say in his bag is in all of their bags. Oh my god, something is really itching my leg like crazy. Ah, much better. I'll take off one shoe. Right. Here we are. Now, back to what we were doing. Okay, so I can't use the rest of these spells. Put them right here like this. And we'll take our Shadow Knight spell and put it right here. Okay, so we have a salve. We'll put that down here, our healing. And that's it. All I got. Why does he? He shouldn't. What? Hold on. What? He shouldn't have that. I didn't know Beast Lord got that. Okay. Well, he has it. That's different.
When I created my Beast Lord, he did not start out with his weapon. He started out with the what the Druid had. So that's
Right.
kind of interesting.
Look in your inventory and you'll find the stuff that's for him. And if it's not there, you'll have to look in the overflow.
Where's the overflow?
Whenever you logged in there on that character, it put it in your chat somewhere, said /overflow something.
No, I don't see that.
Try /item overflow. One word, the whole thing.
Yeah, I got that to come up, but no, there's nothing in it.
All right. I'm not sure. It's somewhere, or it'll show up the next time you log in.
I'll say it's funky.
All right. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. So we oh, actually, let me just bring this back up. We managed to get in this session. We got our Paladin to 11, Shadow Knight is still at 10, Beast Lord to 5, Warrior to 3. Those are our 4 personas on this particular character. We will continue this series as time goes on. If you're not already following me on Twitch, please do so. If you're over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. If you would leave a like and leave a comment. Hit like and leave a comment because that helps so much with the algorithm. And other than that, follow me on Twitter. It's at Ferone the Gnome. I will be back here shortly. I'm going to take a break for a little while. Then I will be back to play some Lord of the Rings online. So I'll see y'all in just a bit. If I don't, then have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Easy for you to say.